It's been almost a year since South Korea implemented a new law to improve workplace safety, punishing employers for accidents that result in injury or death. But ironically, companies affected by the law have seen the number of deaths increase.
Last year, deaths from industrial accidents in South Korea increased despite a new workplace safety law that holds employers criminally liable for deadly workplace accidents. A year has passed since implementation of the Serious Accident Punishment Act, which provides for penalties of at least 1 year in prison or up to $800,000 in fines. It took effect last January for larger companies with 50 or more employees. Companies smaller than that were given a 2-year grace period. In 2022, the total number of workplace deaths fell to 644, down around 5% from a year earlier. But ironically, the number at companies with 50 or more employees, the ones affected by law, went up, raising questions about its effectiveness. By sector, the construction industry accounted for the majority of deaths at 341, followed by manufacturing. As for the causes of death, the most common was falling at 268. There were also more than 90 deaths caused by entanglement in equipment or machinery.
The number of workplace deaths at companies subject to the law has actually increased. Advanced countries have acknowledged that there are limits to how much accidents can be reduced by government regulations and punishment.
The ministry said companies put less effort into improving safety than they did avoiding the punishment. It also said the legal process for punishment was very slow. Last year, there were about 230 accidents subject to the law, but only 11 of them led to an indictment. The ministry also said it's going to revise the law in a way that encourages companies and their employees to work together in checking for safety risks and improving workplace conditions. The ministry plans to come up with a comprehensive reworking of the law by this May and will then push for legislation.